All right, we gotta take this Whistler, Chris. Chrysler.
Take the Whistler?
Yeah, it's the Whistler. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
What?
Here we go.
Screech!
Is it on? Hello, everybody. Welcome back to No Lives Remaining. I'm Scott.
And I'm Chris.
And we're finishing Bioshock Infinite. It's the end.
There's no way.
Mamma Jammas.
There's no way, Scott. No way.
It's the end of the line.
I'm scared. I am scared.
It's the end of the line. It's
And
the end of the line.
confused.
Here we go. Here we go. End of the line. Go.
Okay. Oh shit, Batman. Oh no, Batman.
Taking it out. There goes the siphon.
Oh.
Look, she just got all of her powers. Her full powers just came back.
The Whistler.
Oh.
Elizabeth. A bird, Elizabeth. I lost control. He's coming.
Oh.
No, he isn't.
Whoa! I just got chills.
Oh my god! Look! We're in fucking Rapture!
Oh no! Oh, fuck you!
Yeah, dude!
Nuh-uh.
Look!
What?
She brought us to Rapture, but this is right before... This is Rapture right before you show up in Bioshock 1. Like, we're standing here right before Bioshock 1 starts.
Ah, it's amazing!
Yeah.
Look at the dude, he's doing things, look at him!
Yeah, he's drowning and dying.
Oh! Will we ever know who it was? Such a gentle creature.
But look, we're in Rapture.
What is this place? Elizabeth?
It's a doorway. One of many.
Weird.
This way.
This way.
What do you mean it's a door?
I sorta kinda called it when I said that it was gonna tie in somehow to Rapture.
It ties in even more a couple of different times. Like, there was a tear in a couple episodes ago, where no, it was a voxophone that we missed, where Fink is talking about seeing through a tear into Rapture and getting the idea for Vigors from plasmids.
Yeah.
So he saw into the future, saw plasmids, and was like, I bet I could make something like that. And that's where Vigors came from.
Wait a minute, I thought they were in the past before Rapture started.
They are. They are in 1912. Fink saw into a tear, into the future.
Oh, that was their future, yeah.
And saw Rapture,
Jesus.
and that's how he got the idea for fucking,
Christ,
yeah.
this is
All
insanity.
right, anyway, so here we go. So we're going to wander through Rapture a little bit for a minute. All bathysphere travel is now denied.
This is where we have to go.
Yeah, this is where our character entered Rapture.
This is a doorway.
Oh no.
Through this bathysphere right here. And you see how it's here right now? It shouldn't be here. It should be at the lighthouse. Guess how it gets to the lighthouse? This.
Probably gonna regret this.
Oh no.
Yeah, so we're the ones who put the bathysphere in the fucking lighthouse for the ace in the hole to find in the first place.
So wait, oh damn it, no. What was your name in the first movie? Did you have a name?
You were the ace in the hole.
The ace in the hole.
Yeah.
Damn. And they could potentially just keep going with Bioshocks because there's
they haven't.
infinite realities.
Yeah, they haven't had a lot of talk about a new Bioshock yet. But there's tons of places. Well, because the original company that
Oh shit!
the original company that made the first Bioshock doesn't exist anymore. The whole franchise was bought by 2K Games, who made this one,
My God.
and that's why this one is so much different than the first two. It's because it's a completely different company.
Jeez.
So anyway, so this bathysphere is going to take us right to the lighthouse from the first game.
Oh no!
Come on, it's this way.
I can't come anywhere, lady.
I remember
Here we
this
go.
part of the beginning
gonna open
of
it?
the
I don't think you
game of
It's no
some
good.
sort.
Damn it. I thought once we were here, I could fully control it. I thought...
What is that?
It's a key.
Where did it come from?
It's always been there. I just couldn't see
You
it.
couldn't see the key.
It's been in her hand this whole time. She just couldn't see it till right now. We must have made life difficult. Having an invisible key in your hand all the time.
Or whatever's in your hand.
And she's
Oh,
on
no.
the other side of the door.
See? Not stars.
Uh-oh.
They're doors
Doors to...
to everywhere.
We are, right now, we are standing in the multiverse. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Watch, it gets so much awesomer.
Damn.
lighthouses. Where are we?
Oh, man.
Worlds. All different.
That is so cool.
It gets even cooler, hold on.
There's always
Weird.
There's always a city.
There's always a lighthouse, there's always a city, there's always a booker.
You, me, Columbia.
She can see all of the different realities.
Finally.
Something's different.
Jeez.
Sometimes something's different,
Constants.
and constants and variables. That's what the Luteces said earlier. Well, this wasn't the way to go.
Yeah, where's your
Oh,
freaking
nope, open this
crazy
door.
bridge there? It's not where to go.
And there's more of us. Look at all the bookers and fucking Elizabeth. They're just all over the place.
That's so awesome.
Sure.
Wow,
It
look.
always starts with a lighthouse.
Damn.
You don't need to. It'll happen all the same.
Why?
All the lighthouses.
Yes,
I knew it was going to be like this. I knew it was going to be some flipped up crazy nonsense.
all lead us to the same place.
They all lead us to the same place, where it started.
No one tells me where to go.
Booker.
You've already been. I'm just telling you where you already went,
Damn.
Mamma Jamma.
This is crazy.
Look, there's all kinds of bookers and Elizabeths just off in the distance,
That's amazing.
running around.
This is great.
Yeah. This isn't even the fucking good part yet.
Wait a minute.
Oh.
I know this place. I was here. It's been 20 years ago, right after Wounded Knee. I was looking for...
Come on now, time's a-wasted.
Why were you here?
Are you ready to have your past erased? Are you ready to have your sins cleansed? Are you ready to be born again? Take my hand.
No, I don't want to.
But you already did.
What's in there?
He was here for a baptism. After the massacre at Wounded Knee, when Booker helped massacre countless Native Americans, he came here thinking he could redeem himself through baptism.
Are you ready to be born again?
I am.
Do you hate your sins?
I do.
Do you hate your wickedness?
Yes.
Do you want to clean the slate, leave behind all you were before, and be born again in the blood of the
Yes.
Lamb? Jesus, wash this man clean. Father, make him
Stop
born
it.
again. Lord,
Stop it.
what are you doing to it?
Get off me! Get off!
Son!
You didn't go through with it.
Think a dunk in the river's gonna change the things I've done?
He
Let's get out
didn't
of here.
get baptized. This Booker didn't.
These
choose
doors
to
of
go
yours,
through.
they're all tears, right? Well, open one up. Open one up to Paris. I want to be shut of all this.
Not until we find Comstock.
Comstock's dead.
No,
This shit's giving me
he
chills.
was here.
Hold on. She said,
This way.
not until we find Comstock. And he said, and Booker said, Comstock's fucking dead. And she's like, no, he was here, where we are now. At some point in Comstock's life, he was right where
One of
we
my
are
debts.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
This is the man who hired me to find you.
Really?
now. It's the male
Yes.
Lutece.
The girl for the debt.
But he remembers it as him coming to get us to find Elizabeth. But in reality, it was our little baby girl, Anna.
What is this? There was no baby. I remember. No, there was no baby, and if there was, I sure as hell wouldn't give it over to this guy.
Booker, you don't leave this room until you do.
Do it. Time is running short. Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
So So that's what that has meant this whole time. It was actually Booker giving his
Go
daughter
ahead.
to the Lutesses.
You can wait as long as you want. Eventually, you'll give him what he
She's a
wants.
songbird.
How do you know all this?
I can see all the doors, and what's behind all the doors. And behind one of them, I see him.
Comstock.
So we
What choice
give our
do we
baby Anna DeWitt, which is the AD on the back of our hand.
That's your
Anna
only
DeWitt.
choice.
Yeah.
Mr. Comstock.
This is a
washes your
memory.
loose ends.
This is what happened way before the
Well,
game
I know, but
started.
like, why wouldn't you do that?
Okay.
There was no
so,
other choice.
Yeah, well, here's the point. The male Lutece shows up in Booker's past and says, "We can wipe away all of your debts if you give us your daughter, your baby girl." So Booker did it in his past. He already did this. This is all just memories that he had forgotten. So now we're back on the
Bring
boat.
us the girl and wipe away the debt.
There was no baby. The deal was I go to Columbia to get you.
Booker.
Oh, no.
Remember, but I remember that.
Now we've upset him.
I don't expect this next bit will do much for his mood.
Come on.
Yeah, you shut up over there.
I don't suppose this next bit will do much for his mood.
What are we doing here? Comstock's dead. We can just go on with our lives. You don't need
Dead?
to.
You mean like Chenlit? Like Lady Comstock? No. He is alive in a million worlds.
Because it's
It's
infinite.
not over
Like, there's
because the
infinite
prophet is
Comstocks
dead.
out there.
Well, then why
It will
fucking
only be
bother?
over
We'll see.
when he never even lived in
It'll
the
only
first
be over
place.
when he never lived in the first place. So we basically, right now, we're trying to erase
Hey, the deal's
Comstock.
off. You hear me?
You're unstable.
The deal is off. Give her back.
This is what happened
Give
in
her
the past.
back.
Young
Fine,
Zachary
are you
Comstock
mad?
and us
her
trying
back,
to
you
stop
son
him
of a
from
bitch.
taking that baby. This is
Holy
21 years ago.
shit.
Yeah.
No.
Shut down the machine!
No.
Shut it
Anna!
down! Shut down the machine now! Do it!
Give me
Wait,
back
that's
my
Booker?
daughter.
No, I'm Booker. That's
No!
Comstock. That's Elizabeth.
Whoa.
That's how her pinky got cut off, motherfucker! Elizabeth is Booker's daughter.
Whoa!
Anna.
Yeah. Elizabeth is Anna DeWitt.
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
It gets way better. Hold on.
She's gone, Booker. Anna's gone.
And that's why the AD is on her hand, Anna DeWitt. That's how Comstock knew we were the false prophet.
Until
All
one
of
day,
it.
a man came to you.
This is our actual office. This is what it looks like now.
Our attention.
After we
Chance for
freaked
us
out.
to be together.
I told you it was.
We already know it works. The question is, will he?
Anna.
You suppose he branded himself as some sort of penance?
Should have.
Don't see the point. What's done is done. What's done will be done. I suppose the brand is his hair shirt, as he is ours.
His hair shirt. It's an old expression I was playing with.
Wipe away the debt. Use the girl. Wipe away the debt.
See? He's starting to put his story together.
So they grabbed him out of time, and his brain rearranged everything to make him think he was there to get Elizabeth, when really he was remembering giving away his daughter 20 years ago.
My brain hurts.
I know.
Booker, wake up. This is where it started.
I sold you. I sold you.
To your credit, you did try to weasel out of the deal.
This is all Comstock's fault. What if I went back? Killed him before he did any of this?
Things get set in motion.
How would one know how far back to go?
That's the only way to do it. Go back to when he was born, and I'll smother this son of a bitch in his crib.
I don't think that's gonna work.
Yeah, well, can't hurt to try, right? God, that creeps me out every time.
Hurt who? Hurt somebody to try and kill a
right,
baby.
yeah.
Jesus.
It'll hurt the baby at least.
And by the way, they mentioned Jesus just a minute ago, but I think that's the first time that I've noticed that they mentioned
Straight
Jesus.
up Jesus. Yeah.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
Booker DeWitt, are you ready to be born
Oh
again?
no.
Just listen.
Why are we back here?
This isn't the same place, Booker.
Of course it is. I remember.
She's different. She doesn't have the necklace. Now there's
Oh,
more
yeah.
of them.
Oh no.
It's all the infinites.
Who are you?
You chose to walk away, but in other oceans,
Little daughters.
you took the
In
baptism.
other oceans, you didn't. You took the baptism and were born again as a different man.
It all has to end. To have never started, not just in this world, but in all of ours.
Smother him in the ground.
Smother, 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 smother.
No.
Before the choice is made, before you are reborn.
No.
And what?
Zachary Comstock. He's Booker DeWitt.
What?
Both.
I'm both. Comstock was Booker DeWitt after his baptism. He got baptized and chose the name Zachary Comstock and then went crazy
At
and
that
fucking...
moment a second ago,
Yeah.
I was asking you, is
Yeah.
that you fucking... It was
Yeah.
you, because you're fucking him.
Yeah. Booker DeWitt is fucking Zachary Comstock from the future. Or from the past.
Wow.
From an alternate fucking universe. And
Whoa.
so the Elizabeths just murdered him at the moment before he became Comstock and stopped all of it from ever happening.
Oh, the chills are back.
Yeah.
Damn.
Ladies and gentlemen, Bioshock Infinite.
Whoa!
This is the best fucking game
Wow.
ever.
Fucking goosebumps, dude.
Oh, man. All right,
Damn.
guys. Oh, I'm so happy. This is the best. It was the best. And we're not even done. We still have 2 DLCs in Rapture to play.
No, you can do that. I'm good. My brain hurts. This is insanity. This is cool.
Oh, man. All right. Oh, God.
Hazy.
So good. I give this game fucking infinites out of 10 infinites.
How many games have we completed all the way through in these Let's Plays that we do?
All together on our whole channel?
Like
I don't know,
5,
6, 7, 8,
6,
something like that.
7, Wow. Scott gives them infinites
Super
out of
awesome.
infinites.
Yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to take a second.
Yeah. Let that sink in, man. I wish we had done the face cam. It would have been so much better if everybody could have seen your face.
My jaw was like really far away from my face during some of this.
Fucking amazing.
By far my favorite out of the Bioshocks that we've played. Way by far.
Would you say this game broke your top 5 all time?
No.
No? Top 10?
I don't really have top. I haven't really thought that much about which ones. I mean maybe it is. I kind of feel like I need to play it by myself.
Yeah, I really want,
to
now that
really,
we're
really
done with it, I
appreciate
really want you to go through it yourself and
Like I almost
soak
wanted to
it in.
cry as my brain was melting in
Yeah.
on itself.
God, this game. Oh my God. And now, like, just imagine, now you can go back and, like, play it through and like, watch our old episodes and see all those moments where they totally told you this was going to happen. We'll get into all that. We're going to do a breakdown and an analysis and a game theory, just like we did for the last Bioshock. We'll do that as a standalone thing.
I want to hold on. I want to say that I give it like 3 melted Chris brains out of like an alternate universe, like where Chris brains are a whole different thing.
Yeah.
Like 5 of them.
God, I love this fucking game. Let's start over. Let's do a whole other fucking playthrough.
I'm so lost and not lost, but so. I want to give it like a couple Bookers out of a Comstock, out of an Elizabeth, out of an Anne DeWitt or whatever the hell her
Anna
name
DeWitt.
was. Out of my brain.
I'm gonna give it a Hussam Al-Ziab out of a Nicholas Troy.
That's a good one. But for real,
So good.
him.
You guys don't have to watch all these credits. I am going to let them play till the end. Because every single one of these people that worked on this game deserves to be recognized. Because it is just such a good game.
I feel like an improper fraction would make sense. Like, I give this
Troy Baker?
a Bioshock Infinite out of any other Bioshock that I would give a shit about. And that's like that's positive thing for that one.
Zachary
That
Comstock was
equals
played
more.
by Kif Vanden Heuvel.
That's not my problem anymore,
sorry.
Scott.
I'm sorry.
Not my problem.
Keith said
Cornelius Slate is the
Sierra
greatest name that I have heard in a while.
Yeah.
I want my name to be Cornelius Slate.
And then these are all just like random voice actors.
I think his name was Steve.
My collection of DVDs.
Booker D.
Oh yeah, motion capture stunts.
Wit.
Like a lot of this was done with motion capture, which is how the movements are so good.
I'll give this my attraction to Elizabeth out of my attraction for Booker.
So it's a top heavy fraction. Or are you saying you want some Booker more than you want some Elizabeth?
Yeah, I said what I said.
Girls just wanna have fun.
It's already. I give it a Columbia out of a Rapture.
Ah.
None of those things make sense.
Tainted
But they're not
love.
supposed to because this doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I mean, it does. It does.
It does.
Which is what hurts.
Yeah.
It does.
It's so good, you guys.
Elizabeth.
Is anybody else's mind blown? My mind's blown, and I've seen it 3 other times.
I'm pretty legit, like, fucking jeez.
We dwell here. Music and lyrics by Mish Conley. Performed by Urban Thunder.
One weird thing that I will say for sure, we finished the first Bioshock, and at the end there was a cool battle and an ending that we chose from doing things that the way that you did them.
Yeah.
And I felt a little bit unsatisfied, just tiny bit, because I didn't feel like maybe the ending went on long enough for me to like feel like, wow, we just did all this stuff and then it happened so quickly and then it's gone very quickly. Yeah. And I kind of feel that with this even more, that like that was an awesome ending, but then it's just they just cut it off and that's it. They leave you, and I think it's on purpose.
What is a production baby? Are those like babies that were born from the team during the production of this game?
It's the son of the best boy Grip. Or the best boy.
There's no best boy on a game.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
In the credits for movies.
Yeah,
There's
best
the best
boy. That's a real job.
I know.
It pays really well, too. Oh. Plus, you're the best boy.
Why aren't we doing that?
Because we don't live anywhere where stuff happens.
So I give this... Damn it.
Oh, all of these are all the developers and stuff giving messages for, like...
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, one of them said, hey, you did it. You beat the end. We had so much fun making this. Thanks.
Yeah, that's pretty neat that they did that.
That guy said, would you kindly? No, seriously, would you?
My shoes hurt.
These are awesome. I
that
never...
person said.
For deer ponies, daring corgis,
But we
doomed
also
oysters.
chose to give her the... you asked me what to do. Do the bird necklace, the bird choker, or the fucking cage, and I said cage.
Yeah.
So there's a whole different bunch of shit that I'm sure is a little bit different if you...
Yeah,
if you
just
had
ever
chosen
so
the bird.
slightly different. Yeah. Wow. So good. I'm doing a little dance to this fucking 50 song. So good!
Again one day.
Every single one of these people that you guys may or may not be looking at on screen, they're awesome. They did a fucking great job, and this is one of my favorite games of all time.
And then they come back with a good old thing.
God damn it, this game's amazing.
Songbird.
Matt Granowetsky.
Yeah, but who was the goddamn songbird? a fucking robot.
I don't think they
it
ever explained who the Songbird is.
That's a big problem.
But in the DLC, you do find out how he was made.
You keep calling it a he. Are you sure there's a person inside
They
that
just
thing?
they refer to it as he. Elizabeth does.
That's a huge problem for me. That's one huge thing I can say that I do not like is I want to know what the goddamn Songbird was.
The DLC. That's what the DLC is.
All right,
the
well,
DLC.
I'm gonna save my opinions for that till we start talking about this.
Yeah. Yeah, that did bug me about the main game, that you don't really find out anything about the Songbird other than that he kind of exists.
We can talk about it on the Biotalk.
Yeah, we'll do a Biotalk. Maybe right after that. Probably not right after this. It's pretty late.
I kind of feel like I want more to do Bioshock 2 to see how much more that I can get from it.
Yeah. Bioshock 2 has a story that just doesn't fucking hold up. It's fun as fuck to play, but the story is just boring.
Would you say that one is more fun than the first one?
It's more fun to play. It's not more fun to experience.
What about this one? As compared to this one, is number 2 more fun or less fun?
Oh, not nearly as... I don't know. It's kind of... It's 6 of one, half dozen of the other,
Well,
I
did
think.
you think the first one was funner than this one?
No, this one is way more fun.
Oh, shit.
Oh, holy shit.
Voice
Oh, the voice actors. That's Booker and Elizabeth right there.
So, Bo Burnham and the girl from Twilight and Adam Levine.
Yeah. It's Trey Baker.
Yeah, it is.
Why did you put this in? Like, what a weird thing to put in your credits.
That is a pretty weird thing to put in at the very end of a game like this. Just to fuck with people's heads and make them even more, like, forlorn and melancholy.
Yeah, right.
That's what I'm saying. Like, this is the second, that's the third, that's the fourth, but then... I don't think that's supposed to say lonely.
Wow.
This is boring. Why did they put this in? Like, give me some shots of them saying cool lines from the game or something, not fucking...
Yeah, it's kind of odd.
She's not as hot as Elizabeth.
12 Chris's out of a Scott.
Yeah.
But in the other universe,
He is definitely hotter than Booker.
33.5 Scots out of 7 Chris's
Out of a whacker.
would almost equal that same kind of thing in the other universe.
Well, because in the other universe, Chris had a baptism, and
Exactly.
his name is William H. Marcy.
I certainly hope it is.
Yeah.
Wow. I'm not undisappointed by that. That was a very beautiful and interesting, awesome way to end this, because it made sense as much as it can, and it was still beautiful, and it still left questions, and there wasn't.
It was a powerful ending, dude.
I didn't dislike this game at all. I can't find a whole lot that I disliked at all about it. Goddamn awesome.
To answer your question from earlier, the one thing about Bioshock 2 that I like over this one is you have all of the weapons possible all the time. Like, you don't have to switch. You don't have to drop weapons.
Yeah, but in this one, you got one hand
In the second one,
and the other hand
in Bioshock 2, you can use your plasmids and your guns at the same time. Just like in this one. That's the one thing that I liked better about Bioshock 2.
Okay.
I also like the research camera in Bioshock 2 because it's a video camera rather than a snapshot camera like in Bioshock 1.
That's the thing that I'm glad that was not in this one. Is that, like, having to take pictures of your enemies and shit.
Well, you didn't have to do it in Bioshock. It just made the game easier to play.
Or whatever. It helped you play it, but I didn't care for it.
I would have liked some of that in this. Like you notice the other thing is we didn't purchase even nearly a fourth of the possible upgrades in this game.
Some of this is also stuff that should be left for our next talk about this.
I'm just trying to fucking fill time for these credits here.
Yeah. It's a little off-putting that they are putting this little music video thingy here. I mean, like, do they want me to cry?
I don't know, maybe.
Realizing that
But,
my
like,
baptism meant nothing.
Just look at Trey Baker for a second.
There's an evil Chris that exists somewhere else.
Just look at Trey Baker. He does not look like he did the voice for Booker DeWitt, does he? I heard you.
No. I do my best, damn it, to be the best evil Chris I can.
Yeah.
To know that there's another one out there.
There's a slightly eviler Chris somewhere. Like, it's like that episode of Rick and Morty where he's like, here, I'm the evilest Rick. And then he scrolls like 3 over and he's like, and here's you. The main Rick.
Yeah.
Well, otherwise it's just like an abrupt ending, right?
Nobody wants to listen to you talk about this song. Go be Booker and Elizabeth some more. And you probably shouldn't be drinking coffee while you're singing. Just saying.
9 bookkeepers out of a dozen.
Out of a dozen. Ha! A dozen. A.D. Anna DeWitt. Brought it home.
23.
Man, these credits are way longer than I thought they were going to be. You guys. I really am very sorry. No, I'm not. Look at all these people that did so much awesome work.
Yeah, they deserve it.
I don't know why they're taking attention away from it with this horrible fucking behind-the-scenes video that... I really don't understand this behind-the-scenes video.
That seems like something you should click on to get that. Like, we don't ask for that.
Yeah. That's it.
Wow.
Bioshock Infinite, everybody.
Thank you guys for
Thank you so much for
it.
sticking around through this whole video and through this whole series.
Oh, wait, what's happening?
I don't know what's happening.
Anna?
What?
I did not know this was here.
What? What?
So
What?
killing the Booker that became Comstock fixed all of the other fucking universes, and he got to keep his daughter in the end.
You didn't even see her in there. They did not say that that's what happened. They alluded
But they give
to
you
it.
the hope that maybe that's
Yeah,
what's
and that's
going
pretty
on.
badass.
Yeah, because you saw the
goddamn
calendar. It was 1893 again.
Wow.
It was 30 or 20 years earlier.
Damn. Yeah, but for real, like, we did the thing. We made it all the way through.
Yeah, man.
Thank Scott for his awesome gameplay.
Thank you guys for being such awesome viewers and fans, and
Let's give him a few great Scotts in the comment.
yeah, or not be that.
Well, yeah.
Anyway,
no, I'm saying do it.
Thank
Do
you
it.
guys so much.
Okay.
And for sticking around. If you haven't already, don't forget to hit that like button and hit that subscribe button. And if you want to get notifications and never miss one of our live streams that we do every week and that Chris does kind of spur of the moment on certain nights, then hit that little bell right next to the subscribe button and it'll let you know every time we do something. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you thought of the series or just of this episode, and we will respond to you pretty quickly. We love talking to you guys so much, and we love hearing from you, and it's been a fantastic run. I love this game.
When did we start this one?
So much. Not, like a month ago. We haven't been playing it very long at all. Maybe 2 months ago. It might have been right after Christmas.
Well, that's pretty badass. Thanks for, all you guys sticking with us. You guys are fantastic, and your enjoyment of some of the things we do are pretty much, what keeps us going and makes us happy, and it's pretty badass to have you guys all around. And I don't know what else to say other than, like, thanks for being here with us and going through another game with us.
Yeah.
It's pretty amazing. Scott's amazing at playing these games. I'm probably going to play this in my free time by myself later.
I'm really interested to...
And, I'm not going to tell you what happens.
You're not going to give me anything.
No. It's my secret pleasure.
Real quick. This says Kurt's Groceries and Meat. Farm fresh. Comstock approved.
Nice.
All All right, guys. With that, we're going to leave this entire series there. And we won't pick back up next time because we're finished. So until we see you in the next game, I was Scott.
Until I see you in the next timeline, I was Chris.
Am Chris, is Chris, was Chris, will be Chris.
I don't even think that's my name anymore.
Had been Chris.
It could be, depending on how many Lutesses brought me to this island.
Boo, Scott.
Hey Chris, how many Lutesses does it take to screw in a light bulb?
5.5 Lutesses out of a
I'll help you out. The answer is none. They can't screw in light bulbs because they're scattered through all of space and time.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Sorry.
Chris scratches his head in frustration.
Thank you guys.
Yeah,
we'll see you
later on, guys.